Chris, my man.
How you doing?
Oh, dude, good. All right, so we're kind of intimate right now, no big deal. We got to get a better camera situation, but it's all right. So, it's a very special episode of the Rice and Beans podcast. The first one that we've done outside of Massachusetts, by the way. So,
That's nice.
just for my history, so it's recorded forever.
Yeah.
I've known you 2008, 2009
Yeah.
at the old
New Brunswick.
New Brunswick location, my man.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was a lot of good memories there.
Yeah, it was third floor, New Brunswick.
Next to the crack house.
Was it there? Was
Yeah,
there
it
a
was
crack
like-
house there?
Yeah, there was like times where these druggies would come into our gym
Right.
while we were training and pee in remember the stairwell?
Yeah.
And-
Oh yeah. I
and
remember
then-
the stairwell.
And they would be like asking us how much it is to
To train.
and it was just it was a good start, but it felt like gritty and real fight gym.
Yeah.
You remember?
I do. Yeah. Because
Splinter on the floor.
So I used to drive because I was in school and whatever,
Yeah.
and doing an internship. So I was driving from like West Orange to New Brunswick, and you couldn't just go home and then go because I'd get stuck in traffic. So I was like, yeah, it was wintertime. It was at night. I didn't realize how bad of an area it was because I was just dumb and naive. So I was just taking naps before class started.
Oh man.
I was just taking naps before class started. But then when I found you, I still remember the first day. It was a Monday, and I was like, I need more training, more Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And I had zero idea what clinching was. And boy, did you change my life that day. It was like 20 minutes of bag, you just alternated, and then you went to partner drills, and I got set up with somebody that was, probably 6'12", very tall.
Yeah, I think it was.
I had zero grip, but it was still one of my core memories of Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So thank you for torturing me that day.
Oh,
but
no.
also that was great. It was hilarious.
No, I'm grateful for those days.
Yeah.
You know?
It was good, man. It was good. So I need to get this out of the way.
Yeah.
This has been bothering me for close to 2 decades now.
Okay.
What the hell does the 9 stand for in Weapons 9?
Okay. So weapons.
Yes.
In Muay Thai is 8 weapons of
Yes.
art of 8 limbs. So we thought it could be interpreted 2 ways, right?
I have my guesses.
Okay.
Head or heart?
Yes.
Okay,
That's exactly
all
it. So depending on the fighter, right?
Yeah.
Some fighters rely more on heart,
Yes.
right? They don't have as much skill, but they have a lot of heart. They'll fight to the end.
Yeah.
And then there's others who rely on the cerebral part of the game, which is thinking. They are more technical. They're not going to go in there and just brawl. They're thinking more.
Absolutely. The more for more style.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So it can be interpreted either way.
Yeah.
So I wanted to add the 9th element, which is either of those two, based on the person that is the fighter.
That's beautiful. So how did you yourself get into Muay Thai?
So
Because I've known you as a coach.
Yeah.
But
so
I don't know you as
I've been in martial arts all my life. Bruce Lee,
Yeah.
Jackie Chan. So the turning point for me was when I was like all in karate, kung fu,
Yeah.
Okinawan karate.
With an N or M?
Huh?
Kenpo or Kempo? Which one?
No, I didn't do Kempo.
Oh, you didn't do Kempo.
It was just Okinawa karate.
Okay.
Beikuku karate, Goryukai was the art.
Yeah.
And then Hongmei Pai Kung Fu.
Wow.
And I was all to that. I did tournaments, I was doing forms, katas, all that stuff. And the turning point for me was I went to a boxing gym in Asbury Park and stupidly thought that I could spar because I know how to fight. And my nose got shattered
Oh no.
by an amateur boxer who was sort of scared of me because he thought that I was, karate, kung fu, all that stuff, because his friend was my friend, and his friend said he wanted to introduce me to him, and he's like, a karate, kung fu guy, and the kid was sort of scared, and he was just doing what he was doing, and he just stepped in on a jab, and I didn't know how to defend a jab at all, and I just ate it, and it shattered my nose, and I was like, oh my God, all the stuff I knew how to do did not mean anything.
Right.
All that fancy stuff, karate, kata and stuff, doesn't mean anything if you don't know how to take a shot,
Yeah.
And so I totally switched to boxing, threw away all my karate gear and stuff.
I feel like you're leaving one martial art out.
Boxing was.
No, didn't you do jiu-jitsu?
I did.
You're a
I
blue
did. That
belt.
was later. Yes. No, that wasn't blue belt.
No.
I could have been a blue belt if I kept with it, but the gym came along and I stopped training with Henzo. Yeah.
You were training in New York City?
No.
Okay.
It was when Henzo and Rodrigo Gracie was still here, and they used to do it in Middletown, in a racquetball court, in a workout world.
Dude, that is. So for people that don't understand, on the East Coast, it was rare to have a black belt, let alone somebody
Yes.
that did jujitsu on the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
right.
I was.
You were able to like open a school as a blue belt.
Yes.
Which is shout out to Sensei Potenza, John Potenza over at Modern Martial Arts. He's in Arizona now. Average Joe's MMA. Check him out.
Hi John.
But yeah, he was a blue belt, and then my next instructor was a purple belt. And back in the day, that was fine.
Yeah.
It's technically it still is if you can still teach, but it was like people don't understand how lucky we are now as martial artists.
Oh my God.
It's wild.
I want to tell all these guys that
Yeah.
you have so much at your fingertips now compared to back then. Everything. Like even watching fights from Thailand now is just nothing to them.
So we have a TV in the gym, in my gym.
Yeah.
And if I have a hard time explaining the technique when I'm teaching Muay Thai, like especially clinch is so hard for a new person that's a month in to understand. Well, like, why do I have to control my head? Why do I have to look up? Can I just escape down? I put on the TV, I YouTube clinch, and they're like, oh, I get it.
Yes.
Like, okay, don't pull my head down anymore.
Yes.
Yes.
Either that or put them in a fight with a clincher. And they will understand that everything they do, they think they're good at is just no.
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 It's our local fight scene up there, it's like you see it. You can easily tell, and I'm sure it's here too.
Yeah.
You can tell which are the Muay Thai gyms.
Yes.
And you can tell which are the MMA gyms.
Yes.
Strictly based on one, shorts.
Yes.
But two, when that first clinch exchange.
Yes.
You're like, oh, you didn't work on this part.
Yes.
Yeah. You can be terrible at boxing. You can be terrible at kicks, but you could still win if you know how to clinch.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
that's wild.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yes.
I walked in obviously during the middle of your session today. Do you teach more like the Muay Thai style, or?
No, we just change up the theme from
great.
week to week. Yeah,
Me too.
Some weeks we do all clinch. Some week we do a mix of Dutch.
Yeah.
And then some weeks we do boxing.
All right.
So we try to incorporate everything because I think Western style is a lot more striking.
It is.
Obviously,
Yes.
So we have to be ready for that. But of course, our clinch is always important.
It's the most important.
Yeah,
it's
like
the most important. Yeah.
We do at least 30 minutes of clinch, if not more, every day,
Right.
no matter what. So our team is well versed in the clinch and the knee portion of the Muay Thai scene. Wow. Yeah.
That's great, man.
I also learned how that clinch is really important. One of my earlier fights with somebody from the Watt. At that time, I wasn't associated with them yet, and it was an exhibition bout.
You said the what?
Yes.
Crew nurse.
Yes. Phil Nurse. Yes.
Shout out to crew Phil Nurse.
Yes.
You don't know me yet, but I know of you, so
Yes.
shout out.
But yeah, I remember I was outstriking the guy, and I remember hearing Crew Phil tell his fighter clinch him up, and when he clinched me, he took away my striking.
Yeah.
And at that point, I realized that's another step I have to take.
You were one of the smart ones then, because a lot of martial artists back in the day would have been like, no, that's a one-off.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have accepted that lesson.
Yes.
And worked, and like, they would have just like, no, I got to keep working on my strengths, just keep people away from me.
Yeah.
They were like, no, that's a fluke. It's never going to happen to me again.
Yeah.
So good for you.
Yeah. No, you learn more from your defeats than your wins.
Yeah, man.
Sure,
No.
yeah.
So, all right, New Brunswick. Then there was some time, like Sayreville,
Yeah.
another location. Somehow our paths crossed again at Modern Martial Arts in Woodbridge and Englishtown. After that, was it here or Middlesex?
Middlesex.
Middlesex, and then here,
Yes.
Denellen.
Yes.
How long have we been in this location now?
2021.
Beautiful.
To
Oh,
here.
during
During
COVID,
Yeah,
okay.
right as COVID was ending,
right.
we came here.
Good. Must have been a great lease.
Yeah, well, it was one of my fighters, Chris Tapia.
Yeah.
He found this place because he lives close by,
Sure.
and he found it, and he was like, "Chris, I think you should look at this space." And I was like, "It's COVID.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be thinking about moving, you know." And he said, "No, it's really a good space, and it's already set up,
It's nice.
and the guy just wants out, and he wants us to take over."
So what was here before?
It was like a women's aerobics kickboxing.
Okay. So empty box.
It had mats. It had mats.
Okay.
No bags or anything, but it had mats and it had like that section back there.
Beautiful.
And I always wanted, remember New Brunswick, how it's a big, wide space?
Mm-hmm.
This is a long, elongated space, and I was thinking, would that work? But somehow we got it to work.
That's
and
great.
Yeah, we just made the leap, and it's been great.
It's nice. I mean, you went into attack mode during COVID, so that's
Yeah.
it
We
worked
we
out.
never stopped training during COVID. You know, hopefully you don't get in trouble. But
Nah,
we used
screw
to. We it used to be like just a few people I would call up and say, "You guys want to come in?" We just wear masks.
Yeah.
And we kept.
Put blinds up. Turn
Yes.
the lights off.
Yeah, we kept everything. We literally
Yeah.
kept the lights off, and nobody knew we were there. It was just, and we never stopped. And then when they started allowing it, we would train outside in the
Right.
parking lot, because I remember they said if you do it outdoors, you can, you know.
It magically cured.
Magically
cured everything.
Yeah, everything
But it was
just-
good commercial to train outdoors.
Yes.
It's a fantastic commercial.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
see you train.
People used to drive by and say, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" You know, it was it was really a crazy time, man.
So in the space here, you have Weapons 9.
Yes.
Muay Thai. In the back, what is in the back?
The back is Strap City Boxing.
Strap City Boxing.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
They have a I see. I'm looking at it right now. So there's like a strength and conditioning area, which is cool to see.
We have Terrence with the.
You got a ring there too. So all you fighters that are looking for an actual ring experience,
Yep.
come here. You know.
Yeah, the
Terrence is
fight
back
team
there.
trains a lot. When there's a smaller group, they train back there.
Awesome.
They also spar with the boxers.
Good.
You know, and the boxing team has some really good fighters, some pro boxers, 2 pro boxers, and some really good amateur boxers.
Okay.
And yeah, we have a really good fit. I think I'm just really fortunate to have, you know.
It was nice to walk in and see Lonnie.
Yes,
Lonnie is
she's,
I haven't seen her in
she's amazing. She's
12, 15 years,
Yes,
but she
she's-
was also, she trained at one of my original teammates at the New Brunswick location. So
Yeah.
the fact that you have people still training with you, still part of the family, still part of the team back then, that speaks volumes, man. That speaks volumes to you and the program. That's
Thank you.
fantastic.
Yeah, we have a lot of really I call them lifers.
Yeah.
And hopefully they become coaches. I mean, they already helped me with coaching here.
Yeah.
You know, eventually they'll have their own gym once their fight career's over. Yeah, it's just, this is something that I'm probably gonna do until I die. You know?
I mean, look, I made the transition. I stepped away from my career to open the gym with my business partners.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a year in January. So I'm following your footsteps, my man. Like I was like, okay, who do I know that's done this?
Yeah.
Your name always pops up. A few other people's name pops up that I know that are in my circle. I'm just like, okay, it's doable. Screw it, let's go.
Yeah.
So I'm in it with you. So like, you know, on camera, I'm saying this. It's hard for a business person to talk to somebody that's not a business person.
Yeah.
You got my number, man. So
Thank
if you ever need help, anything, like we're not competing against each other because we're literally states away.
Yeah.
But no worries at all in terms of, hey, jump on a phone call, jump on a text, like, hey, how did you deal with this situation? How did you do that situation? Because I see it as like the rising tide raises all ships. It's kind of weird where we are, where there's a lot of weird martial arts politics.
Yes.
We found our niche by like just staying out of it. So
too.
we are learning that people are finding us because we don't care what patch you wear in your gi or what kind of shorts you wear. Like, oh, are you a good person? Cool. Can you train safely and smartly? Cool, better. All right, you're part of the team. That's it. That's literally it.
That's my philosophy. I mean, I'm a terrible businessman, and
You're doing something right.
no, I think my passion for this.
Yeah.
Like I always tell myself, if I stop loving being here, I'm not gonna do it no more. But-
Absolutely, I get it.
But because I love it, and I love everything about it. I love the people, and like you say, I have no ego when it comes to this. I don't mind that my fighters go spar here, spar there. I try to bring in people that I think, for seminars that I think will help
Yes.
us learn, because nobody knows everything about Muay Thai or fighting. There's always something to learn. There's always something to improve.
It's such a big deal to bring in guests for seminars,
Yes.
for workshops,
Yes.
for your current fighters, but especially for your instructors.
Yes.
We see it as a retention budget. Like we're probably not going to make money off of any seminar.
No.
Truthfully, it's like 2.5 months of stress, and you're still negative.
Yeah. I lose money.
Yeah,
on
we
it.
lose. Like, no one understands that. Like, oh no, you had this person. I'm like, yeah, we lost money on it.
Yeah.
And I lost a lot of sleep, and I got a lot more white hairs. But my instructors and my students love it.
Yes.
And that's how you keep people in.
Yeah.
You know. So what I usually do an intro for the Rice and Beans podcast. We talk about martial arts, business, and entrepreneurship, and a little bit of political incorrectness.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm diving into the business part. It's the retention budget is often overlooked. People don't have a budget for that. They have a marketing budget, they have a staff budget, they have expenses, and then when we say how much you're spending on retention, I'm like, I don't know. People usually like, I have zero idea because I didn't think about that.
I don't think about that. That's
But
crazy.
it's but like, you know, people are posting. Instagram they're posting, Facebook they're posting, TikTok they're posting, they tag. So I see what you're doing even from afar. Like we haven't talked in years and you accidentally texted me, which is why I'm like, hey, we still got your number. Cool. I love it. But you're doing something right. That's good.
Thank you. I think I'm just lucky.
You got good people around you.
Yeah, we have really good people. I don't teach all the classes anymore.
Good.
Yeah. I have the
Endless supply of aspirin.
yeah, yes. Oh yeah, my shoulder's shot. But I still try to train.
It's good.
I still love to train, and I love watching their progress. And you know, it's
It's a toxic relationship.
it is.
It's a toxic relationship with your students because
Yeah.
like I told you how many times to step out on a kick. And then when they finally do it, you're like, yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're listening.
Yeah, it's a victory for me.
It is.
and,
Yeah.
You know, I'm grateful that Muay Thai has been such a huge part.
That's awesome. I did a little bit of homework last night because I was like, I can't go into this cold. Like, I need to know a little bit more.
Yeah.
What I didn't realize in the New Brunswick location was you ran 10 smokers for the Warriors Cup
Yes.
before it's become what it is now.
We had like 4 exhibition type fights, and then US KBA stepped in and started helping sanctioning it.
Wow.
And then the state of New Jersey
Yeah.
started paying attention, and they really invested their time in learning about Muay Thai and helping me raise the awareness and also change the rules and the judging and then the officiating.
I remember back in the, like it was, there's one show that was in Broadway, middle school or high school or something.
yes.
Now, do you have a steady location that you do it at?
Yeah, we do. We have a place in New York, Melrose Ballroom, and then
I'm laughing because the one that we fight at, or the one that our guys go to in Massachusetts, it's also called Melrose Ballroom.
Really?
Swear to God. No Boundaries fight is it's in the city, in the town of Melrose, Massachusetts.
Wow.
At the Melrose Ballroom.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Muhammad was actually at the last show.
Oh, Mo?
He was there because we had Jao Teixeira from Trifecta
Okay.
fight on the show.
Okay.
And then he came down, and I met him briefly, his wife and his kid. And yeah, it was nice to see him there. Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. I've had few interactions with him. I've shook his hand. He's come to my gym to sell some, have the contract signed and everything. He's a nice guy.
Yes.
I've never heard anything bad about him. So
Yeah, no, we try to support, every show.
Absolutely.
Which we can.
So it morphed. The sparring sessions, the smokers morphed into what it is
legitimate
now.
show, yeah. That was also the same thing. I just kept pushing, and I didn't care about not making money. Like winning was actually breaking even,
Yes.
not losing money. And that never mattered to me. And we got to the point now where we are recognized internationally. We have fighters from all over the world come and fight for us. It's definitely, I still sit and say, wow, I can't believe we are where we are,
I can't believe it. Seriously, no. It was we used to be in a public school gym.
Yeah.
Right. And now you have a light show. There's like broadcasters, announcers that I can watch it from my couch if I wanted to.
Yeah.
That's where you are now, Chris. Like I take a minute to accept that,
Definitely,
man.
yeah,
Take a minute because I know how hard. Actually, I don't know how hard it is. I'm not in the promotion business.
Oh, no.
You are.
It's
That's
tough.
wild. So you are, you're the ambassador, whether you like it or not. But all right, is there one that you like more versus the other? Being coach, business owner, ambassador to Warriors Cup. You can say like you like them all, but I know there's days where I switch roles. I'm like, I really don't want to answer an email today.
I love being in here.
Yeah.
I love being here with the team. The promotion sometimes now it becomes a business.
Yes.
Which I hate because I'm terrible at business and I never like business. And I don't like the money aspect because I never like to handle money. Like with the gym, it's always somebody else that handles the money, and that sometimes get me in trouble. But I don't like money, and I don't like what it does to people. And so the promotion, we have to be a business
Yes.
in order to keep running, especially at the level that we are at now.
Yeah.
Luckily, I have two partners who are good with that. They ask me about things with money, but they know I don't want to talk about that.
Sure,
You know,
yeah.
and I trust them. Whatever it is, if we lose money, they let me know. If we make money, they let me know. If we need this with money, let me know, and that's it. I just do what I'm good at, which is put together fights. You know, let people know about the fights, and that's it. You know, but in here,
Yeah.
I rarely look at the books. I rarely look at the numbers. I just care about what's happening in here.
Right.
You know, and if we have money to pay for rent and buy all the gear and buy cleaning products and stuff and keep it a nice place for the fighters to train, I'm happy. You know, I still work full time. You know, I'm not here to be rich. I'm just here to let people who want to learn Muay Thai get better at it and do maybe what I did
Yeah.
past 20 years plus.
Yeah, we got to pass the torch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So-
and that's kind of what I'm realizing also, like teaching, because we have a morning class, we got a noon time,
Yeah.
the kids, 2 kids classes, and then adult classes.
Yes.
So we're running 6 a day throughout the day, and in between it's like meeting this, meeting that, this contractor, that contract, follow with this billing agency, things like that, marketing, X, Y, and Z. It takes a toll on the body. It really does, man. So finding that next crop of next generation to teach, super important for us. Super important to us. You know, for us, our goal at Integrated Martial Arts is to make it so that people with a passion for martial arts, whether it's jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, karate, Kali, we have Kali now.
Nice.
This can be a viable, like, part-time to full-time.
Yes.
Like, we're trying to get there.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I'm lucky enough to have business partners where we all complement each other's skill set. And day one is like, okay, you're gonna treat this like a business. We have to. But I'm trying to mimic that feel that I got. As soon as I walked in, I'm like, oh, everybody loves each other. Like, students said hi to me. I was very happy about that. Like, that's a big thing for me, like customer service. You say hi to me, they make eye contact, they acknowledge me. I'm standing on the walk, I hold pads with somebody. It was great, it was cool. You don't get that for every single gym.
No.
You don't. You have people that, you know, you go in there and they don't acknowledge you. Or the first week, you're like, okay, let's see if this person stays.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of put them through the ringer first before they accept them. I'm like, that's not.
I don't think that's necessary.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. It's martial arts, but there's discipline and there's times for discipline. But there's also a lot of times it's a recreational activity for, you know, it's a hobby, but also it's a people thing. It's a team thing.
Yeah.
And so I want the team to be a unit, you know, like care about each other. They care about each other's progress.
Right.
They hang out. Like those guys always cracking jokes on each other. It's just,
Keep that going. Keep it going.
you know, but when it comes to fight training and time to train, they're all,
You could be a killer here on pads and with each other, but there's no need to be a jerk either as a person.
we don't,
Kick those people out, man.
yeah,
Get
we
those
don't,
people out.
We don't need that. There's no ego in here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you.
No,
Really.
actually, I'm grateful to every single person that comes through,
Yeah.
you included. I cherish everybody that's come through, you know, and I feel really fortunate my time in Muay Thai has been.
You definitely have left a lasting impression, my man, my friend. Seriously, like I haven't face to face, we haven't seen each other in over 10 years.
Wow, that's
And for me to I place a lot of weight on relationships. For me to, one, feel comfortable, two, accepting that you can allow me to come in here, do this with you, say hi, see your new spot. That's because all is on you, my friend. Like, if you were a jerk to me, if you were cool to me, if you were mean to me 10 years ago, I wouldn't have reached out. I wouldn't have been here. I'm like, oh, I used to know that guy. I wouldn't have stepped in here. But it's a testament to what you've built, what you're continuing to build, what you're trying to build, what you're trying to achieve here within the sport of Muay Thai in New Jersey with your students. You know, sometimes you just need somebody else to say it out loud. And I want to be that person today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, really, you're welcome. But yeah, man, I'm so happy to see this. I'm very happy to see this. Took enough of your time. I appreciate it. Where can we find you? So where can people watching this, the 5 people that are going to watch this, what's the address of this place? Weapons 9?
This is 326 North Avenue, Dunellen,
All
New
right.
Jersey, and on Instagram, you know,
What's your Instagram handle? Do you know?
it's Weapons 9 Muay Thai Gym,
Okay.
and Facebook same.
All right. So if you got it, follow this gym. Write a nice, lovely review of the gym here, and every single review on Google helps, guys. But we're gonna be posting this on YouTube and Spotify, so give us a follow. We're hoping to do more of these to help every single gym that we've come in contact with, but it's just nice to extend the network. Yeah, your fighters, your team, if they're ever in Massachusetts, give me a call, let me know. They're always welcome.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, you're very welcome, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.